ice walking down my...
Jesus, what the fuck is happening?
This is ice walking down my street. There's got to be 50 of them. What the fuck is going on here? Holy shit.
D.
All right, this is going to go. What's up, guys? Let me see your ID, please.
23-year-old Elzon Lemus, an electrician, was in his work van with a coworker when they were pulled over by ICE agents in Westbury.
Because you look like somebody looking for.
Looking for?
Lemus asks why they need his ID.
All right, this is going to go one of two ways here. Okay. I need to see your ID. If you're not the guy I'm looking for, you're not the guy I'm looking for.
Okay,
right? But we need your ID.
Nah.
Okay, if you don't get your ID, then we're gonna, have to figure out another way to ID you, and it may not work out well for you.
Nah.
Listen, I'm not rolling up. Keep it down. I keep it down.
What are you doing?
The agent forces the door open and demands Lemus stops recording. Lemus was born and raised in New York and was stunned.
I felt like my rights were just like out the window, and like it's like that. It felt like I didn't have anything, anymore. Like I couldn't do much now.
Lemus was taken out of the car, handcuffed for about 25 minutes while the ICE agents searched him. When they found his ID, they let him go.
They just left pretty upset because they couldn't take us. Me and my coworker, we were fine.
This happening at a time when ICE enforcement operations have been heightened across the country.
They can't randomly, on a hunch, stopping people. That's contrary to the Constitution.
Attorney Fred Brewington says this case is an example of profiling.
Unless there is an articulable basis upon which there is a reason to ask someone for their identification, which this officer did not provide upon a request, there's a concern there.
We reached out to ICE for comment but have not heard back. For Lemus, even though he is a citizen, he still fears being pulled over again.
I felt like I wasn't.
You don't have authority to arrest U.S. citizens. Sir, you don't have the authority to arrest U.S. citizens. You don't have to. I'm not obstructing. I'm standing right here in the hallway.
Isaiah 10:1, it says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed." I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashum, Yahweh Shai, Bahashum, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect, and much respect to the brothers pushing his word in the four winds of the earth. And shalom to you few sincere sisters out there as well. This is Brother Ariyah coming at you with another lesson. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. So yeah, this is what Esau does, man. He decrees unrighteous decrees, man. All right, and him snatching people up, anyone, any and everyone, okay, that looks like they're not from here, so to speak, they'll grab them up, man. Okay, and they even grabbing up dudes that look like Edomites, like you seen the old man. He looks like a straight up Edomite, but they grabbing him up too. Okay, but at the end of the day, America is nothing more but a big melting pot. Okay, so it's going to be hard for these Edomites to decipher who's who, and this is why they're doing what they're doing. They don't care. Okay, what they want at the end of the day is complete and utter control over everything, and this is a way that a bully does things, man. Okay, nothing more but bullies, man. Okay, they're gonna stop being that bully soon when they get punched in the mouth. Let's get Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. And I'll read 3-5, and it says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine." Okay, wine meaning his certain philosophies, the way that he, pretty much does things out here in the world, man. His wine is his philosophy. Okay, his way of life, his way of living. And he is a proud man. They are very proud, man. Neither keepeth at home. okay? And they don't. They always up in someone else's business, whether abroad or here in Babylon the Great, man. Okay, who enlargeth his desire as hell. Okay, and hell is the grave or condition. And no one has shed more blood in the earth than the Edomites, man. And is as death, okay, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations and heapeth unto him all people, okay? And this is Esau right here, to a T, explaining Esau and his characteristics, okay? And yeah, we're gonna see more and more of this of people being snatched up, and we already heard, a lot of people are not making it where they're supposed to be making it, man. This is the devil showing his horns. Right here, Revelation 12:12, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. Okay, woe meaning what? Death and destruction. Okay, for the devil, okay, the so-called white man Esau, Edom. Okay, this is why Edomites know that they're the devil, okay, because what is the devil always depicted as? A red man, right? A red man with a pitchfork, okay, surrounded by fire. Right, which reminds me of Obadiah 1:18. It says, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. So this is why we're seeing things heat up, okay? And this is why they're operating in this manner, because they know that they have a short time, and things are only going to get worse as we move forward, man. Okay, let's get Revelation, the 6th chapter. We'll get 6 and 4 real quick. Okay, and it says, and there went out another horse that was red. Okay, and this horse represents the Edomites. Okay, you can go back to Genesis. I believe it's Genesis 27, where it says the first one came out red. Okay, and hairy like a garment. All right, so this is Esau here, man, that red horse, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Okay, so who was out here taking peace from the earth, man? These Edomites, man. Okay, they've been doing it abroad for the longest in other countries, and they've been doing it here in this country as well. And now we're seeing everyone's peace is being taken away. It doesn't matter if you're a U.S. citizen, they will still snatch your ass up. It does not matter. And you may be able to go home at the end of the day, but they're going to disrupt the flow of your day. It doesn't matter to them, man. Who taketh peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. Okay, the Lord has given him a sword. You read Ezekiel, the 22nd chapter, okay, talking about that sword that is sharpened. That is Esau, okay? That is definitely Esau, man. All right? And, Esau is definitely about to turn up, man. He's definitely about to turn up. You can see by the way he's doing this, he's doing that. Esau is all over the place, man. Let's get Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiasticus, the 14th chapter. And I'll read 5 through 7. And it says, he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. Okay, and I'm bringing that out because you see the Edomite looking dude getting hemmed up by ICE. Okay, and he's you could tell he's an American citizen. But these Edomites don't care, man. They don't care about their own. All they care about is the objective and what they seek to accomplish. Okay, that's all they care about at the end of the day, at anyone's expense. There is none worse than he that envieth himself, and this is a recompense of his wickedness. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. And this is what these devils are doing right now. At the last, they are declaring their wickedness, man. Right? And what does that remind you of, man? It reminds you of this chapter here, Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, okay, where it says, Starting from 10, never trust thine enemy, for like his iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou have wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust, right, his rust representing his wickedness, have not been altogether wiped away. Okay, so this devil is definitely showing his horns out here, man. He really is. And watch when the Lord really turn him up, and everyone's going to know that the so-called white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Let's get Psalms, the 10th chapter, and I'll just end it here. Psalms 10. See, this is that damn second verse. I'll read, I'll start at 2. It says, the wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor, right? Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. And eventually, in the fullness of time, that is what is going to happen. For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous, whom the Lord abhorreth. And the wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the heavenly Father. The Most High is not in all his thoughts. His ways are always grievous, and thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. And he hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. Okay, so these Edomites believe they can continue to keep doing what they've been doing out in the earth, which is complete and utter wickedness. And they feel like, nothing's going to stop them. Nothing's going to stand in their way. And we all know how that's going to end. And his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud, and under his tongue is mischief and vanity. And he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places doth he murder the innocent, right? In the secret places did he not take the northern kingdom up in those military planes with the hatch that opens in the back of the plane and drop them into the sea? Did he not do that? His eyes are privately set against the poor. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net, into his snare. And he croucheth and humbleth himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. And that's what we're seeing out here now. Esau's strong ones, his military, which, we're going to start seeing on the streets pretty soon. His ICE agents, those are his strong ones, man. The military and, his agents, FBI, and DEA, and all these different, groups or whatever you want to call them, man. Okay? Those are Esau's strong ones, and they're going to start, wreaking havoc out here in Babylon the Great. Soon come, Jacob's trouble. So, yeah, I just want to do a quick lesson on that. Esau out here taking any and everybody, man. They just trying to get rid of everybody, man. These dudes are wicked, so stay circumspect, man. If you even resemble Northern Kingdom right now, man, you could be of the tribe of Judah, man. Just watch yourself. I know I gotta watch myself because, a lot of people tell me I look like I'm either Cuban or Dominican, but I'm neither. I'm either the tribe of Judah or the tribe of Benjamin. That's what Apostle Tahar told me. So I'm going to run with that. All right. But at the end of the day, stay circumspect, man. Stay circumspect. Watch around, look around, be aware of your surroundings. All right. Because this devil is looking to take whoever he can. Shalom.